Hey, it's Marcus from Illumina. Welcome to the Microsimulation data breach. Major data breaches occur every day of the week. When handled poorly, they can erode the brand reputation of even the best organizations. This microsimulation is going to assist your teams in building the capability of managing a data breach, but also provide your organization the attestation and confidence to external stakeholders such as cyber insurers and customers of the level of posture around responsiveness for a major data breach incident. Without further ado, let's get into it. As with all of Illumina's microsimulations, our microsimulations are housed in our digital event rooms. Participants can get started by clicking the microsimulation button, which will take them for a quick tour around the dashboard, showing them where they can access critical information such as the scenario for the microsimulation and any tasks that have been allocated to them for the microsimulation. It'll also remind them where the document repository is so they can access critical documentation such as business continuity plans, crisis management plans, or cyber incident response plans. Once the tour is finished, they can get started. In this microsimulation in particular, we're focusing on a major data breach that's been reported by a global news provider. The IT security team has also provided information that they're unsure as to the validity of the claim of any intrusion. So a very ambiguous situation. The tasks that have been allocated for this particular cyber breach microsimulation are to start with an impact assessment so they can confirm the potential impacts of the situation. Depending on what tools you have available or Illumina, you can undertake an impact assessment quite quickly to walk through the concerns and prioritize the response accordingly. The second task that's been allocated in this particular microsimulation is to list the customer data attributes that would be deemed sensitive and confirm how the organization will access customer details if the corporate network is inaccessible. This becomes a really interesting and tricky situation if the corporate network has been breached, as getting access to that information may no longer be possible. That data may very well be encrypted. Finally, the last task is really around understanding the stakeholder map for this particular situation by listing all of the government agency stakeholders that require consultation, as well as the trigger points and deadlines for reporting to them regarding the data breach. Once the microsimulation is finished, participants can undertake a quick debrief to provide input on any critical systems or services that may have been disrupted, how they believe the organization could be more resilient, their level of confidence before the microsimulation and after the microsimulation in responding to such an event, as well as any feedback that might improve the microsimulation itself. Once this data is collected, it'll aggregate for the resilience champion to understand the level of engagement they have in their resilience program, as well as identify any resilience opportunities for their program. Illumina has hundreds of microsimulations built and ready to go to help you build engagement in resilience organization-wide. For more information or to book a personalized tour, go to illumina.io or click the link below.